Hi there.
Hey.
So we noticed that we got a whole lot of new followers recently, and that's pretty cool, but I have a feeling the majority of you signed up for his cute face and may not exactly know what else they're signed up for.
So we thought we'd do a little introduction for you, just so you know what you're getting yourself into.
Hi, I'm Anna.
I'm Jake, and believe it or not, this is actually Anna's account.
He doesn't even like being on camera most of the time.
I'm really more like a surprise curly fry you find at the bottom of the fry bag.
And though we may look like the average married couple, we're actually both bisexual and polyamorous.
Surprise!
We're also both pretty radical leftists and heavily involved within the current civil rights movement.
As a note, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Blue Lives don't exist, the president is a white supremacist.
So if you came for the wholesome content but don't believe in anything else we've said here,
then leave!
First of all, women are perfection. Second of all, you're telling me that all it takes is for me to dance to this song and then I can be a space girl and women in the comments will be asking to be my girlfriend?
Space girl, the only way that we end.
Hey son, your mom and I are gonna go get pizza. Do you wanna come? Yeah, bring your girlfriend, of course. I'm sorry. Please don't be mean to me, but we're gonna go get pizza if you wanna come.
Y'all ever walk around Boston dressed like a character in Little Women? I feel like any man that comes up to me right now is either gonna call me the F slur or ask for my hand in marriage. It's exhilarating. I'll keep you guys updated on which one it ends up being.
So it's actually like separates, so it's like just a belt and the jacket and pants. The pants I got from Gap, those are the first things that I bought, and then the jacket is just a Goodwill jacket that I altered a little bit. I cut out like a square in the back, and then I made a skirt out of some fabric and some shiny green fabric for the lining. But yeah, the belt is made out of like an old suit tie and some ribbon from like Walmart. So yeah, then you just tie it. Oh. Anyways, that's the outfit.
Where have all our lesbians gone?
So I just started watching season 2 of America's Next Top Model, and look.
There's a lot of guys here. None of them are really like guys. Like all of them are feminine, and like me, like I'm like someone who watches football, who lifts weights, has muscles, and so I think that makes me different.
Imagine being straight and thinking that you're different.
Hey babe, it's me telling you not to feel bad about yourself today. There are people that have YOLO tattooed on them. Think about how they feel.
I have to whisper because my parents are in the other room, but I am not straight. I am not straight. That hurts.
I just really need to know the answer to this question. What was the dumbest thing your homophobic parent ever said to you? I don't mean the meanest thing, the nastiest thing, the whatever else thing. I mean the thing that was so royally stupid, you physically felt your IQ drop. You felt your own brain cells throw themselves off of a bridge just because they said this and you were next to them. Little backstory on mine. I am 23. I came out about 2.5 years ago, right after I turned 21, and my mother told me then, and continued to tell me up until the time that we stopped speaking, that I could not definitively say that I liked women because the frontal lobe of your brain does not finish forming and closing until you turned 25. And so until I turned 25, I could not say that I liked women, and as soon as I did turn 25, I would realize that I am, in fact, straight. So check back in May of 2022, and I guess we'll see if she was right.
When I was 11, I saw X-Men The Last Stand, and it made me question my sexuality because I, at 11, believing myself to be a girl, saw Elliot Page being the way that they are, also perceiving them to be a girl, and thought, oh no, oh no, I'm having a sexuality crisis. And now, look where we are. I'm 23, I am not a girl, and now Elliot Page comes on the scene and is like, hello, I am also not a girl, I'm a he, they, and now I'm questioning my sexuality again, and we've got another crisis, so it all goes full circle, really.
Can I have this? No. What about this? That is the same person. No, it's not. Do I look stupid to you?
What is the type of man you've been traumatized from?
Yes.
No es molestia, nena. Ay, llámame en 10 años.
Do you mind if I join you? Great! Cool. Yay. So, parties can be pretty overwhelming, huh? It can be like that sometimes. So you come here often? No, I actually came here because I was hoping to run into you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's so embarrassing. Is that creepy? I wasn't trying to be creepy. I just thought you were really, really cool and so gorgeous, and I just thought that maybe I could like come over and chat a little bit and... Okay.
Hi guys, listen. Recently, I've been getting so many messages from like guys that have girlfriends that like to watch my videos or something, asking me to send them like a cute video for their girlfriend, and I'm like, dude, that is a supportive boyfriend. Like, you know I'm gonna steal your girl, and still you just want to do that to make her happy? Like, I respect that. You're good.
Are the straights okay?
Okay, so I have a question. What's something that's extremely queer, ridiculously queer, but wasn't intentionally queer? I'll start. The 1997 Tim Burton classic, Batman and Robin. I mean, the nipples alone. Also, Shawn Mendes.
I need to talk about this because it's upset a lot of people. So earlier this week, E! News posted this picture, in which they were basically saying which Chris in the MCU universe has to go. And everyone was like, I'm glad you brought it up because I've been trying to talk about this for a minute now. Instantly, everybody on Twitter started to bring up how problematic Chris Pratt is. Like the fact that he supports and attends a homophobic church, how he's inappropriate and makes female co-stars uncomfortable. There were a lot of legitimate reasons why people were saying he has to go. Again, this was a poll and people were just legitimately answering the question. Well, Chris Pratt and his co-stars thought that everybody was being excessively mean. So then they started to defend him on social media. Robert Downey Jr. posted about how he's a good Christian man and you shouldn't judge people based on their religion. Mark Ruffalo said that he's a good friend of his and a good person. Now you might think, what's the big deal? They're just defending their friend. Well, it's the fact that when their female and POC co-stars were literally getting death threats by their fans, nobody said a thing. Not a single of them came out and asked their fans to stop harassing them. But now they want to sit here and act like people are being mean to Chris Pratt.
know she knows where she's going. I have decided to be her Waze app.
In a quarter of a mile, continue being a cute motherfucker.
Turn left. Homosexuals have been reported ahead.
Oh no, who would want a boyfriend to do cute dates with and share clothes and cuddle and be an emotional support system when you need it? Just be the partner through happiness, make cute memories, take cute pictures while doing cute couple things. Okay, yeah, like who would want that? Not me.
So I never go outside anymore because I work from home, and today I went to Costco and I just got done shopping, and when I first walked in there, I was astonished. Every single employee was bad. Like, bad. And I'm just walking around in the store thinking, when did Costco start only hiring drop-dead gorgeous men to work for them? And keep in mind, they all have masks on. And I kind of realized that I just never see men anymore, so I'm just horny as fuck, and any guy looks at me. I'm so flustered, I completely forgot what I had to get, so I had to text my roommate, and it was just coffee and olive oil. Those were really the only two things that I needed to get, but I couldn't pay attention to anything else because I'm just looking at the guys because they're so hot. So I'm walking out of the store completely distracted, and I almost crash into this employee who's walking carts back into the store. We laugh and make eye contact, and then he says to me, "Cute jacket." And I don't know who you are, you know who I am. This is my jacket, I'm wearing it right now, hit me up.
Is that Charlie DeMiglio?
She wishes.
Period.
Every time the beat drop.
Oh my god, I think I'm a lesbian. Wait, no, I would be straight. What?
Hello, and welcome back to your daily tips. Today's tip is how to get oregano. Step 1, buy oregano.
You guys know I make a lot of gay content because I'm a fat. But recently I just checked my analytics and I was expecting it to look like a pride fest, but what? Why do so many girls follow me? I was only expecting one girl to follow me, and that's Millie Bob. Anyways, all the men better be fat.
You know, I always am very honest with you about this. Not that I had to mention it, but I was just thinking about how long I've been at CNN since 2006, and I remember nobody was out. Nobody talked about being gay. I wasn't even out. And here I am talking policy with a governor of a state who's been with his partner for 18 years and they have kids. And just like normal, every day, that wasn't possible not that long ago. So while I was sitting here doing that interview, I was thinking about that. So think about how far we've come.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go backwards.
No.
Let's not do that.
Nope.
So very grateful for that we could do that. Meantime, another...
I don't know who the most dangerous group of people in the world is, besides insecure men. Homophobics. But the undercover ones. Just like undercover racists. Like the people who are homophobic but are shy about it. Like, oh, I don't care if you're gay. Just don't be gay around me. What? What does that even mean? Like I feel like the whole gay agenda is being forced on us. Who's forcing you to be gay? If you're a man, who's forcing you to... Who's doing that? I just don't understand what someone being themselves is doing. That's forcing you, you know? And like, it's really with black people. A PSA, if you're black raising homophobic children, you can't be upset at white people raising racist children because you're both teaching hate. I said it. I said what I said. It's the same thing. Oh. Anyway, look at my lip gloss.
I was awful and that shit did not faze me. Tell me how I sucked again, my memory is hazy. You're my favorite rapper now, yeah, dude, I better be. Or you can fucking kiss my ass, human centipede.
Hello. Your uncle and I watched the lesbian Christmas movie. Happy for you. They were so pretty. You know, I knew a lesbian in college. She was not that pretty. We also watched the new Queer Eye.
I haven't seen that show in years.
Your uncle did not like it. All right, hon, see you at Christmas.
We might not be coming home this year.
Why, 'cause you're gay?
Because of the pandemic.
You know what I hate? Like, absolutely hate? I hate when a cisgendered woman will comment under my post like, oh my god, how can you be prettier than me? You're trans, how can you be prettier than me? Did you ever stop and think that maybe it's just because you're fucking ugly?
A ver, cariño, estoy en un grupo con las palabras Bette Davis, Diva y Beyoncé. O sea, a mí las mujeres me gustan para muchas cosas, pero lo que me gusta, pues son los tíos.
Ah, bueno, pues muchísimo mejor.
Hanna, que soy gay, pero muy gay. O sea, no marica curioso, ni hetero borracho, no, gay.
Pues eso, mucho mejor, todo ventajas.
¿Perdona?
Estadística, seguro que tienes unos abdominales estupendos y me encanta un hombre que se cuida, que sabe vestirse y seguro que bailas de muerte y no te va a importar echar la tarde de compras y podemos ir a ver musicales.
Mira, Hanna, esto es absurdo y francamente un poquito ofensivo.
¿No te gustan los musicales?
Sí, me gustan los musicales. Bueno, con Cats tengo sentimientos encontrados, pero esta no es la cuestión.
What is the craziest way you guys found out that somebody was cheating on you?
I was seeing this guy and we gotten into a fight and I wanted to make it up to him, so I bought him a single flower and I went to his house and his light was on, but he wasn't answering his phone and there's no doorbell down on street level. He lived above a business. And so I was throwing stones at his window. I was missing. It was so high up. And then finally one of his roommates came down and saw me. It was like, oh, Zach, yeah, just go on up. He's up in his room. So I went up and the roommate had left the front door unlocked and I went up and I went up. And as I was getting closer, I just felt this like energy. I just knew something was up. I open up the bedroom door and he's riding a dude and he looks at me and, and his jaw just dropped. Oh my God. It was too good.
I am not a racist. My Ancestry DNA kit says I am 17% European. Okay? So I'm on my way to Starbucks to get a caramel frap, as my people say.
Ugh, tastes like privilege. Oh, the rights. Grew up in a small town, and when the rain will fall down, I just stare out my window. Oh, I'm so ready to colonize some shit. That's mine. That's mine too. All of this is mine.
Hey, how was your day? I just had to come out to my homophobic barber, so that's how I'm doing. So I go into the barber shop trying to get a clean cut. And did. I get in the chair, and he's trying to make small talk. He was like, so how's your girlfriend doing? I was like, oh. I totally forgot that I told him I had a girlfriend back when I was straight, sir, you know, pulling all the bitches. So I was like, oh, she's good. We just broke up. Like, she wasn't for me. Mind you, I left out the part because she had a cooter catter. But he was like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was like, it's fine. I don't think it would have ever worked out anyway, so. Mind you, while we're talking, a gay couple walks in, and I was like, oh. He was looking at them in pure disgust. He was like, you support that? I was like, they're happy. Like, why are you hating on their happiness, sir? He was like, I'm not hating on their happiness. I just don't want that in my face. Like, imagine if your son turned out like that. I looked at him, picked up my phone, put it on speaker, called my dad and was like, so how does it feel to have a gay son, Dad? He was like, I don't give a fuck. That changes nothing. I still love you. Why are you asking me this? I was like, that's it. I'll see you at home. I looked at my barber, said nothing. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean none of that. I said, shh, finish my hair.
Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're watching. Forget everything you're watching. Just pause. What you need to do is go on HBO Max before Thursday and watch all the episodes of Veneno, because the last two episodes come out on Thursday. I don't know why this isn't getting more promo. HBO Max, this is the best show not only on a streaming platform, but on any network, on any platform, period. Like, period, over anything, any movies, anything that's coming out right now. This is the best show I've seen in years. It's a Spanish show. Make sure you watch it in Spanish and just add the subtitles. It's like not hard to read. It's just incredible. I can't hype this up enough for you. I don't tell you anything about it. Just go turn it on. There's no way you will not love it. It is so important. Go watch it.
What the fuck is that? Absolutely not.
Be careful with how much you show others you can tolerate, because in a sense, you're teaching them how to treat you. If you give them free rein and let them do whatever they want, call you whatever they want, they think, oh, it's okay and that you understand the joke even if it hurts you deep inside. There are going to be people in your life that will treat you not in the way that you should be treated. You have to learn how to recognize that. But at the end of the day, if you want to see the positives, these people are going to make you stronger and understand your self-value more. Remember, you get what you tolerate. If someone says something rude or disrespectful to you, don't reciprocate it and say something rude back. Literally look them in the eye, turn around, and walk away. For me, I see it as a powerful move. You have just clearly told the person that whatever you just did, I don't tolerate, I won't accept it, and I won't be around you if you continue to treat me like this. Now, if they were doing it without ill intention, it was just a joke, now they understand it's not a funny joke and not to do it again. If they did it purposely to hurt your feelings, now you know that they're not the person that you need to be spending your time with.
The fuck? Put that shit over there. Don't be throwing it over here. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Question for all of my queer friends. Do you ever walk into a job interview and realize that the energy of the job is too straight and you're probably not going to get the job? For example, I interviewed at a job, and to get to know me, the interviewer asked me what's my favorite sports team. I don't think it...
The new rule for 2021 is if you can't bring yourself to use the singular they, you don't get to use the singular you either. It's thou for you motherfuckers. You know the you that you're using is plural, right? That's why you say you are and not you is. It was a plural word. And back in the day, you'd only use that word if you were talking to more than one person or somebody that you wanted to show a lot of respect to. So eventually what happened is people started using the honorary you when they were talking to anybody just out of respect, to the point where thou started to sound sort of disrespectful. So it fell out of use. And when this happened, men flipped out. Like, people were pressed. They published papers about how society was going to crumble because of this. Sound familiar? But you didn't even know. You didn't even know you were using a plural word because it's been so long we all fucking forgot. So get over it. Your children won't even remember.
If non-binary people aren't real, then why are they so hot and powerful? Checkmate, losers.